Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel, Divine Healing with Leana KL. For those of you that are watching and will be watching in the near future, I will be going over your monthly tarot reading for Libra, October 2020. This reading will assist you in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, depending on the placements that are in your chart. So take the guidance that you will need and just leave the rest behind. As a disclaimer, yes, I am a psychic medium, Reiki master healer of the Usui Tibetan lineage and a Toltec shaman, which makes me a channeler of the divine or God source, God energy. Therefore, I can tap into the collective's energy or your energy to let you know what is to come, what you need to heal in order to move forward. But that all depends on your free will of what your choice you choose is. So things happen and do change. What you choose will create a path for your karmic cycle until it is completed. So please take what resonates or what you feel drawn to with the messages that I say. Self-reference, take notes, and leave the rest behind. What doesn't resonate may not be for you, but messages that may not resonate could also be past life information that is surfacing for healing as a type of message for you. Excuse me. So with the tarot reading, I had done my invocation already, and I did a grounding and circle of protection around myself and around you as a collective, Libra. So if you feel ready or if you feel drawn to pause this video and take the time to hold a little bit space for you, or if you want to just grab into that energy, you can accept it whenever you desire. When you pause this video after this video, that all depends on how you do it, but I did that beforehand, before starting, so that it doesn't take much of the time. I know some viewers like to just skip ahead to the card reading. Okay, so for the tarot reading, I usually pick flippers and jumpers that come out of the deck when I'm shuffling. I don't hand pick the cards because that would be my energy interfering with the card spreads. Okay, so the questions that I had asked for you, Libra, for the month of October 2020 is, sorry, let's see my notes. So I said I calibrate this deck that I used, which was the Legends Tarot, to please clarify what Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus needs to know for the month of October 2020. What does the month of October 2020 have in store for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter? Show me what Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter needs to see, needs to feel, needs to hear in order to move past what is holding them back. And then what lessons does Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter need to learn? Okay, those were the questions that I had asked. So, as a psychic download, Libra, when I tapped into your energies some of you, not all of you, so take what resonates. You seem to be having it a bit rough for October 2020. I feel that you are getting annoyed easily, and especially being that there is an upcoming new moon in Libra in October 16. You can look at my full moon and new moon forecast on my page. I'm not going to really go too much into that, but you, Libra, are at a boiling point. For those of you that are in a relationship, I'm getting that you have had enough of your other half. Like you're fed up and done. There's nothing that is working and you don't even want to try anymore. You don't want to fix it. So for those of you, for some of you, I'm feeling that you are feeling depressed, possibly sleeping the days away or trying to keep busy to not get triggered. Right now, Libra, you are not pleasing anyone. Usually Libras are people pleasers, but being that you guys are at a boiling point, you're just not yourselves. You're not socializing with anyone. I'm feeling the anger, like an unbalance of your solar plexus. It's either very dim or it's kind of blocked. So there's like a lot of yelling. For Libras that are not vibing at that low energy, I was hearing to don't gloat. Be humble. Humble yourself. Thinking that you are better than someone else doesn't make you better. That just means that you need to remove yourself from ego of comparing yourself to others. Besides comparing, I'm also seeing jealousy, belittling, being combative towards siblings, cousins, or people that are around you. And these types of low vibrations, comparing, jealousy, belittling, being combative towards someone in your surroundings, this may well be a karmic, generational karma that has been being passed down from generation to generation. It's not your energy, it is your family's generational karma. So that is a step that needs to be healed. So I know many people come across viewers as, you need to heal this, you need to heal that. And some examples of trying to heal is, talking to the person that you may be affected by, of what triggered these types of behaviors and emotions. If you don't feel like talking to that person, you can simply call upon their higher selves and write a letter. I call upon so-and-so. And then you will write in your letter however you feel towards this person. And when you are done, you will read it out loud so that what you speak comes to fruition and it is being completed. But also when you're done with writing, you need to figure out what lesson you learned from all of that. Not why did this happen? Not asking questions like that, but you need to figure out what lessons you have learned. And then because of feeling those types of low vibrations of jealousy, belittling, being combative, comparing, you can, be thankful for learning that lesson. but also forgive that person for being like that towards them, sending that emotion to them, that energy. And then also forgive yourself for acting like that. Okay. So like with jealousy, I was getting like if you are if you have siblings that are older or younger, doesn't really matter, or even cousins, like for an example of a sibling is what I'm getting, that you may be seeing a sibling that is doing better than you, having a better life in relationships, a better life with a career, and you're just thinking of these bad and negative thoughts like, why am I not getting like that? Why am I not at this point? You know, you're being jealous, but you're also comparing yourself to them. You are not that person. So you need to find and learn the lesson. Instead of comparing, why don't you just be in gratitude? Thank you for showing me what you are able to do so that I'm able to be at the same level as you. Instead of comparing or being jealous by throwing these negative psychic energy attacks towards that sibling or that cousin or that person that is around you in your energy. Thank them for showing you this lesson that you needed to realize and wake up from. Okay? I'm also getting like childhood trauma. So if you are a Libra that was never good in art, whether it be drawing, creating things, or molding things with your hands, I'm getting that you were belittled. You had like either a sibling or cousin or even an aunt or an uncle that would be like, whatever you drew, they would belittle you, saying, then that's ugly, that is stupid. That's not called drawing. But as a child, they don't know how to interpret what you drew. I'm seeing that some of you may not subconsciously know about this because it was blocked because of that energy being put on you or towards you. You blocked that, and your higher self kind of protected you from feeling that energy, which kind of shut your inner child of learning how to create more. And being that you are Libra, a people pleaser, it has shut part of you down. So with this new moon in Libra, self-reflect, heal, do either a moon ritual, do something that is healing and beneficial for you. Because this generational karma, this energy was never yours to begin with, because it was your ancestors or it was your, relatives. It is a learned behavior, and learned behaviors can always be healed and fixed, forgiven. So realize the pattern, thank the lesson, let go of that energy, embrace new energies so that you can grow, expand. So all those new energies can come forth. When you heal a small part of you, it may be a struggle. Your ego may not like that type of comfort. But do know when you push forward past that, you get to look at that lesson like I did that. And guess what? And now I can share that with people who are going through the same type of a situation. Okay, so that was the psychic download or information that I got for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So the Libra, for the theme of your month I got was strength. Okay. And I don't know if I said what deck I used, but it was the Legends Tarot. So with the Strength card, you as a person need to self-discipline in building up your own strength. You may feel like this low vibration. Some of you, Libras, may feel like you are this low person, and yet you are at self-discovery to find out what inner strengths lie ahead. So with the psychic downloads, as you heal from those karmas presented to you that is triggering you, when you heal from those aspects, you're bringing in new light. You're activating the DNA that has been sleeping within you. All that stagnant DNA that is deactivated or mucky, you're removing that from your body, your mind, your spirit, your 4 body systems, mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional. And you're activating those DNAs. You're healing yourself, moving forward. You, as a person, Libra, are getting the strength to move forward. Libra, the strength card is a Leo sign, and Leos are about confidence. They're like in the solar plexus area for joy, authority, willpower. Leos like to, excuse me, I keep burping, and burping is like a energy of releasing that negative and stagnant energy. So that was the first burp. I know I'm talking about burping, which is a bit disgusting for some of you, but that is a sign. It was a small burp, which means that some of you are releasing as I'm speaking to you. You will be releasing slowly. But like again with Leos, their sun sign, their ruling planet is the sun, and the sun is all about positivity, and what you manifest, you will magnetize it. It will amplify. So when you heal a part of you, you will have the strength to amplify and just move forward. You will brighten yourself up, and you will learn about aspects of you. This may be a Leo card, but it is saying for you to shine in your power, self-discipline yourself. Although you may be people pleasers, you don't need to be on anybody's good side. You need to just be you. Now, if you want to vent, just do it away from people. Self-isolate until you are ready to move forward. Okay, Libra? That is your theme for the month of October 2020. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and I think this is, oh, what is this? Page of Cups? I think this is Page of Cups. So for your first card, I'm getting this could be possibly you, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing female energy. Okay, so some of you Libras may not be at this point yet of being abundant in being nurturing and balanced. What is this about? What am I getting? One moment, there's like a message coming through. I'm gonna have to pause the video. I don't like people watching me just stare at a blank. So, one moment. So for some of you, like the download that I was getting is that you might do a little bit of self-isolation, and it could possibly just taking a weekend off or doing a preparation for the Libra new moon on October 16th. I can't remember what the degrees or placements it is, and it's either like 8 degrees. Oh my gosh, what? 8 or 9 degrees that may be affecting you, or it might be 18 to 20 degrees. I do apologize. Just you can look at the full moon and new moon forecast that I did for the month of October 2020. Because of the degrees that are affecting you, Libra, and it's not only just Libras, it's also like cardinal directions and other zodiac signs. So being Libra with the psychic downloads of you not being your usual self, you are being affected. So you need to nurture yourself, your body, your mind. And what I'm getting with that is that when you're self-healing, you're going into the unknown, a new path. You're creating a path for you where I keep hearing the Frozen song, Frozen 2, into the unknown. So like with that song, you're going into self-discovery and you're trying to find something new, as in emotional fulfillment. Because you are trying to rekindle that fulfillment of abundance, whether it will be spiritual or material wise. But right now you're at a masculine energy. You could be very authoritative. You're not aligned. You're very masculine, being that some of you could be angry, being that your solar plexus is unbalanced. Excuse me, I keep burping. One moment. And you need to hone in on this feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You need to balance your yin and yang. And then we have the Ten of Swords right here. So with this card, because if you do want to heal, you will be going through an ego death. You're going to be shedding a piece of you to heal. And it's like layers of an onion. You have just peeled the first layer, but there's always more to heal with that. So you right now could possibly be very exhausted from being annoyed, from you wanting to explode. And being that you are an air sign, you're very much in your mind overthinking, thinking negative thoughts. And you want to shift that mentality. With your negative thoughts, you are becoming very emotional and you're not grounded. Okay? Your passion is being fueled by anger. So step back. Remove yourself from your surroundings or the scene that you may be in for the month of October. And, self-reflect. Again, find something that you are able to do to become back, to be a Libra that is aligned to its highest and fullest person or being. And then we have the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is usually like a helpless romantic person. So when you are also healing yourselves, you're finding depths of yourself, of emotion that you have never had before. And being that this could be like a relationship issue, when you heal those aspects of you, maybe you might be back with that person, maybe not. But, I'm seeing, because there are cups in here, cups are all about emotions. Would you like your cup either filled or dumped out? Would you like your cup being abundant with emotional fulfillment? Some of you Libras that may be females could be affected very easily because you could be pregnant and not knowing it. So self-care, nurture your body, take care of you. If you are single, find some way to nurture yourself. If you are with a partner, let your partner know, communicate with your partner by letting him or her know that you need some time to recuperate, recollect your energy. Tell your partner that if he or she can take the reins of, just so you can have an hour or two, depending on what you are able to do. Okay. That's what I'm getting with this first round of cards. Next, we have Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Okay, and Two of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Wands is about going into uncharted territories. So this has to deal with, usually having like a 5 and a 7 is not really a good sign. But let's see the positivity in this. Okay, so when I'm seeing uncharted territories, that is you going within yourself, going into the hermit mode. Although there's not the hermit card in here, you as a person are going through self-discovery. You are looking within yourself. Okay? And you are going into those uncharted territories of self-discovery to heal, whether it be generational karma, inner child karma. You are going through self-discovery. And if you do know healers, you're going to a healer to help assist you, or you may be the healer yourself. We are all healers. We were all born to heal others, heal ourselves. Okay. And I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles that there may be a little bit of grief or sorrow towards your finances. But the main thing is, like, don't focus on the negative. Because no matter what, your flow of abundance is always about ebbing and flowing. So, you know, you may be at a blockage right now, but that blockage of you not being able to move forward, your guides are always lining up abundance, because abundance is around you. It is everywhere. It is the messages that you receive from your guides, your ancestors, your relatives that have passed away. They are behind you. So I'm getting like you could be overspending in finances. And then I'm also kind of getting like there's like a lot of blame going around. You're blaming this person, you're blaming that person for financials. But the only person you should be blaming is yourself. You are trapped in this cocoon phase and you're not quite yet to fly. You're in the in-between of fully maturing. Libra, I'm getting, you know, even though, so usually I make my cards upright. I don't usually put it reversed, which indicates, you know, blockages, barriers. But for this card, I'm getting it as reversed. Like for some tarot cards, you usually see Five of Wands usually being pointed at one person, but I'm seeing that it is all over the place. And you're not aiming for what you desire. And this could be financial wise. You're not aiming or striking everything. So when you're not aligned, you are not able to get things done like boom, 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 like a domino effect. Don't fear the unknown. Because if you're trying to be in control of your life and your stability, your guides will throw a curveball, which will be, you know, something that you're not used to. So shed your ego, release what doesn't serve you. Okay. So Two of Cups, being that this is the Page of Cups, being a helpless romance. So I'm getting mainly male, but again, it's not usually gender specific, because being that this is Page of Cups, you could possibly be a masculine energy, and Two of Cups is usually about romance, sharing a cup with someone. It can't be necessarily a lover. It can be a lover, but it also can be someone that you want to be a companion with, just to be social, to share your thoughts and reflect. I'm getting, this could be a romance. I'm doing like the figure 8, which is like a unity, an infinite supply of abundance. Also, it could be excuse me, two families coming together. With my throat being a little bit cracky, some of you are not speaking your truth. Some of you could be having like an illness, strep throat or itchy throat, but you are holding back what you want to say and speak, which makes your solar plexus dim, small. Seeing that there are 2 moons here, the moon is definitely affecting you. So you will need to be in your truth. You need to speak your truth and know your truth. Don't do it in an angered behavior. Do it when you are settled down and ready to speak. Don't bring your ego into it where you will fuel and upset the other person. Do it out of generosity. Okay, Libra? And then we have the Ace of Cups. When you have done your healing and and you are done with your cycle for the month of October 2020, you will start having new ideas, new emotions that will start to birth you. Okay? You will have a spark and you will become aligned. So let's see, self-reflecting, death of an ego. So going into the unknown, you might be at a stop because of 5 of Pentacles, which is about kind of like grieving about your finances. You're not fully seeing that 5, there's 2 5s, which is all about changes, and change is good. There's 2 5s. So 8, again, being that I was doing the spiral of the 2 of Cups, there's also an 8 here, the infinite sign. And 8 is about having enough energy flowing with you, to you, for you. So manifest your desires to move forward, to heal. Okay. That is all that I have for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Thank you for watching my video. If you do or have felt drawn, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for allowing me to do your reading for October 2020. Bye.